Hi, it's Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I'm having a day off. Been working hard lately, and I don't prefer to work 6 days a week, so my wife didn't schedule this Saturday. I got a whole weekend. I'm just doing some maintenance, a couple of repairs, um, loading up supplies, organizing, just making sure I'll be ready for next week. On Monday when we go out and have another busy week. But I just want to give a couple little tips for how to make your life easier if you're a carpet cleaner. And if you're like me, you're using these trigger sprayers. You know what I'm talking about. But if you hang it on your belt, or in my case, I have a pouch on my belt with carabiners. Is that how you pronounce them? Anyway, they look like this, actually. There's one sitting right there. It's a little clasp. I hang my Grandy Groom in a rag on my rotary right there. But the thing is that if you're hanging it on your belt or on your pocket or whatever you're doing, if you've been doing that for a while, I'm sure that there's been occasions when suddenly that you don't realize that the top wasn't on really tight, and that bottle suddenly drops, hits the carpet or the floor, and you got a big mess and quite a disaster. But there's a very simple solution, and you're looking at it right there. And what you got here is I actually put an O-ring right here, and so when you put your trigger sprayer in place and you tighten it up like so, it will snug in nice and tight onto that little rubber O-ring, and it has good grip, and I've never had one fall off since, and I've been doing that for probably at least a year, maybe a year and a half, and it has solved that problem. I've never had one drop off since. So that's a little tip to save you some grief. Now the other one is what you're looking at right now. These are called we call them doodle bugs. I don't know if that's what they're always called, but anyway, you can see that I have two different types here. This one is actually this one here has been slightly modified, and I'll show you why. But anyway, you can get these rectangular fiber pads, wide pad, and if you need to scrub an area, maybe a vertical step, you'll find that will work quite well. And this one has been modified so that it can fit these nice microfiber pads again for the detailing that you might do. And then I had to make it a little bit shorter because it overhung the edge a little bit, so really handy to have for, again, if you're doing a riser or an area where you just can't fit a machine in, for maybe rubbing on the arms of a couch if you're cleaning it. The microfiber is really great for that, of course. So there's a couple little tips to help your work go a little easier and maybe a little better, and hopefully avoid the disaster of a bottle dropping on the floor. Hope that'll help you.